Welcome back. We're live at Waterloo High School. 7:20 remaining in the second quarter. Shot is up by Gibault. Rebound by Mia Reed. Bulldogs down 14-5. Needing to get a basket here. Augustine from the corner. Shot is up. Air ball. Rebounded by Kendra Davis. The shot is good by number 11, Lauren Prater. And Mia Reed underneath. Shot is up, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Pappenberg. So the Bulldogs are down by 11. Needing a defensive stop right here. We've got a whistle and a foul on Mia Reed. It's her second. So Bulldogs have 3 team fouls and Gibault has 3 team fouls. So Abby Meyer will be throwing the ball in for Gibault. To Davis. 3-point shot is no good by Prater. Rebound by Davis, and she puts it in. 16-footer by Kendra Davis, and it is 18-5. Catherine Finnerty misses her first shot, gets her own rebound and puts it in. So the freshman is on the board for the Bulldogs, and it is 18-7. Davis underneath, back to Pappenberg. Shot no good. Scramble for the rebound. It is off of Laurent. So it'll be Bulldogs ball. And we've got a 30-second timeout by Gibault head coach Brian Hart. It's a strange timeout. Gibault in complete control of this game, 18-7, 5:51 to go in the second quarter. And he called timeout. What do you think the Bulldogs need to do here, Kennedy?
Make a couple more baskets.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have missed some easy baskets underneath. And I think they've been giving up too many offensive rebounds because Gibault's having second and third chances, and they're putting them in and scoring. And that's the story of tonight's game, as Gibault looks like the stronger team tonight. So the Bulldogs are going to need to turn it on here in the rest of this second quarter and the second half. They want to get back in this game. Bulldogs with the ball. Hope Elliott underneath. Hope Elliott up. Hits the bottom of the rim. No good. It's a good pass underneath by Malone Wall to Elliott. Ball is out of bounds. Gibault ball. Pappenberg passes to Prater. Back to Pappenberg. Meyer, 3-point shot, no good. Another offensive rebound by Laurent. Shot no good, and this time Finnerty gets the rebound. Hope Elliott drives to the basket, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Kendra Davis. That is her first foul. So Hope Elliott will be going to the line shooting 2. First shot, no good. Mia Reed back in the game with those 2 fouls. As Jessie Elder goes back to the bench. She spelled Reed for a little bit. Start this second quarter. Elliott misses both ends, both free throws. It's still 18-7, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 3-point shot is up and good by Sierra Colbert. That is her third 3. Somebody's got to get on her. There's a shot by Finnerty, no good. Scramble for the rebound, and we've got a jump ball tie up. It'll be Bulldogs ball on the alternating possession. Malone Wall will be throwing the ball in for the Bulldogs. Looking for Finnerty. She's at the free throw line. Back to Elliott. Finnerty sets a pick. She needs to roll to the basket, though. There's a good drive to the basket by Mears. No good. Rebound by Mia Reed. And she puts it in. So Reed has 4. The Bulldogs 9, and it's 21-9. 4:25 to go in the second quarter. Davis in the paint. Turnaround shot. No good. Davis gets her own rebound and puts it in. Another offensive rebound hurting the Bulldogs big time tonight. And Davis has 6. She's a Hawks leading scorer. Wall drives to the basket. Reed on the rebound, and she misses the easy shot again. Got to put in those 2-foot shots, and the Bulldogs aren't doing it. Laurent goes down in the lane, gets back up. Davis, a long 2-pointer, is good, and it is 25-9. 3-point shot by Help Elliott, no good. Rebound by Laurent. Abby Meyer with the ball into Laurent. To Davis, she drives to the basket, no good. Scramble for the ball. Rebound by Catherine Finnerty. And Coach Lukash wants a timeout. Boy, this game gets more out of hand as the Bulldogs are down by 16. 3:18 to go in the second quarter. 30-second timeout by Coach Lukash. Bulldogs' second timeout. They have 3 remaining. Bulldogs were in the 50s last night. Tonight, they still have not reached double digits, sitting at 9 points. Malone Wall bringing the ball down for the Bulldogs. Wall to the basket. Layup is good, and she was fouled. Good drive to the basket by Malone Wall. Abby Meyer picks up her first foul. The Bulldogs have reached double digits. It's 25-11. Shot is up good. Completing the 3-point play is Malone Wall, and it is 25-12. Bulldogs putting on a little pressure here. Prater gets it over to Kendra Davis. Her shot is no good. Reed with another rebound. Unofficially, Reed has 6 rebounds already. There's a shot by Wall, no good. Rebound by Hope Elliott. 3-point shot, no good by Haley Burning. Got a whistle and a foul is on Gibault. I think it's Kendra Davis picks up her second foul. Gibault's coach cannot believe that call. So Davis now in foul trouble. That's probably the only way Bulldogs are going to get back in this game, get Davis out of the game. There's a shot by Hope Elliott is good. Elliott has 4, and the lead is cut to 11. Oh, we've almost got a steal. We do have a steal by Malone Wall, and she's driving to the basket. Shot is up. Oh, in and out. Rebound, no good. Another rebound is good by Haley Burning. So the Bulldogs have cut the lead to 9. So that 16-point lead just a minute ago on a 7-0 run by the Bulldogs have cut it to 9, 25-16 as Gibault calls another timeout. Their second timeout. So that's exactly what the Bulldogs needed. They got a second foul on Kendra Davis, who is actually leading the Gibault Hawks in scoring. with an average of 17 and a half points per game. So that is the only way the Bulldogs are going to get back in this game. Davis, I'm sure, is probably leading in rebounds too. Gibault doesn't put rebounds online, so kind of hard to tell, but Davis seems to be their go-to player. Yeah, she is now on the bench with those 2 fouls. And we've got another Gibault turnover. Bulldogs putting on a little pressure in the backcourt. And as soon as Gibault got across the half-court line, they threw the ball away. So the Bulldogs down by 9. Hope Elliott with the ball to Mia Reed. Back to Hope Elliott. She's picked up. Wall wants to drive. Burning. Jesse Elder. Scramble for the ball. Elder and Megan Brantz for Gibault on a tie-up. Alternating possession gives the ball to Gibault. Meyer with the ball out front, setting up the offense. Laurent looking for somebody to pass to. She decides to dribble to Colbert. Meyer trying to get it inside. Couldn't find anybody to pass to. And Gibault turns the ball over again. So the Bulldogs have another chance to cut into this lead. As Pappenberg and Aaron Unverfirth comes into the game for the Gibault Hawks. Elliott in the paint, turns, spins, up, no good. Reed with the rebound. Her shot is too strong, no good. Another rebound by Reed, but she cannot convert those easy putbacks. Reed's had 3 or 4 putbacks. If she can start making those baskets, the Bulldogs will be right back in this game. We've got another foul. That's 7 fouls. 7 fouls on the Gibault Hawks, so the Bulldogs will be shooting 1 in bonus the rest of the way. Lone Wall shooting 1 in bonus. First shot is up. No good. Scramble for the rebound. It is off of. Looks like they're going to give it to Waterloo. Bulldogs get that ball. Wall will be throwing the ball in to Elliott. There's a pass into Reed. She's got to make that one, and she misses another easy basket. Gets her own rebound, misses again. Wall scrambles for the ball. She's knocked down, saves it, but to Gibault. Mia Reed misses another easy basket. So the Bulldogs down by 9 with 20 seconds to go. Kendra Davis back in the game. Back to Colbert, no good. Rebound by Laurent, another offensive rebound, but it goes off the Bulldogs. 9.6 seconds to go. Way too many offensive rebounds by Gibault still happening. Meyer looking to pass it in to Davis. There's Colbert, a 3-point shot. Again, no good. Rebound by Elliott, 2-1 pass. And that ends the first half with the score Gibault 25, Waterloo 16. So the Bulldogs were down by 9. 9 going into the second quarter, and they're still down by 9. So we will be back with second half action in about 9 minutes. So We're going to take a short pause for a good cause. Welcome back to Waterloo High School as we're at halftime. Game between the Gibault Hawks and your Waterloo Lady Bulldogs. Gibault outscored the Bulldogs 14-5 in the first quarter. And the second quarter, both teams had 11 for a halftime score of 25-16. Gibault on top. Bulldogs start the second half with the ball as Augustine brings it across half court. Malone tries to drive to the basket, and she loses it out of bounds to Gibault. Gibault's ball. They get it in to Laurent, and it's stolen by Augustine. She drives to the basket. Shot is up, good, or no good, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. So Laurent now has two fouls. Colbert and Davis all have two fouls. So a little bit of foul trouble for Gibault as Augustine makes the first free throw. She has 2 points, coming off 22 points last night down at Redbud. Second shot is also good. She's got 3. Bulldogs have cut the lead to 7, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Taylor Augustine. That is her second foul. So Mia Reed and Taylor Augustine both have 2 fouls for the Bulldogs. And there's another steal by Elliott. She goes to the basket. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it up, and no good. Rebound by Davis. And there's a shot by Davis. In and out, no good. Rebound by Laurent. There's a scramble for the loose ball, and we've got a tie-up. And it'll be Gibault's ball on the alternating possession. There's a shot in, or Davis' shot is no good. Rebounded by Kennedy. Mears gives it up to Augustine. Bulldogs down by 7. Into Mia Reed. Almost traveled. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Davis. Actually, by Meyer. Drives down and shoots the 12-footer. No good. Rebound by Augustine. Ahead to Malone. Malone Wall. Augustine at the head of the key. To Mears. To Hope Elliott. Looking for Reed underneath. There's a pass into Reed, and she is fouled by Laurent. That'll be 3 fouls on Brittany Laurent. So she's going to have to come out of the game as number 20, Erin Unverfirth, comes in. In her place, Augustine to Reed, to Mears, to Augustine, looking for the 17-footer, no good. Rebound by Reed. Another rebound by Mia Reed, and she is a force on the boards. She now has 9 rebounds, and she is fouled. Underfirth with the foul. Reed will be shooting 2. First shot is good by Mia Reed. She now has 5 points, and the lead has been cut to 6. So that 16-point lead is down to 6. In and out. Free throw would not go. Rebound by Gibault. And we've got a turnover as Meyer is called for traveling. So the Bulldogs will get the ball back down by 6 with 6:28 to go in the third quarter. And Gibault calls another timeout. So they've only got 2 timeouts left. As Coach Hart feels this game slipping away as that 16-point lead is down to 5. Actually down to 6. 25-19. If Reed would have made that last free throw, it would have been down, but Bulldogs do have the ball and a chance to cut into that lead again. Wall will be throwing the ball inbounds. Augustine in the backcourt. Brings the ball across. Screened by Reed. She rolls to the basket. Does not get open. Now the pass is into Reed. There's a three-point shot. No good by Wall. Rebound by Meyer of Gibault. Pappenberg drives to the basket. In the paint, she travels, gets away with it. Pappenberg again, shot is up, partially blocked. They call no block. Oh, we do. The officials get it right. Second official comes in and says it was deflected, just like I called. So it'll be Gibault ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Davis to Meyer to Colbert. Two-point shot, no good. Colbert gets her own rebound. Davis in the paint. Shot is up and in. Kendra Davis now has 10 points. She led all score. Actually, Colbert had 9 in the first half. Davis had 8, and it is 27-19. 8-point lead for Gibault. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Into Reed. She tries to drive. I thought they were going to call traveling, but they call a foul. And number 20, Aaron Unverfeth, her second foul. That's Gibault's fourth foul in this half. So 3 more, and the Bulldogs will be at the line for the rest of the night. Augustine into Wall. She's got a shot from the corner. It is blocked. And we're going to have a foul against Meyer. So Meyer now has 2 fouls. So Gibault has 5 players with 2 fouls. Malone Wall shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. First shot is too long. No good. Second free throw coming up for Malone Wall. Again, too strong. No good. Rebound by Davis of Gibault. Bulldogs putting more pressure on in the second half. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be on Hope Elliott. And that is her first. So the Bulldogs have 2 team fouls here in this second half. Colbert from the corner. Shot is up. No good. And we've got a whistle. Underworth commits her third foul. So that's 6 team fouls. 6 teams fouls on Gibault. 1 more and the Bulldogs will be at the line. Augustine wants to drive. She does to the basket. Shot is up. No good. Underworth the rebound. And there's a steal by Hope Elliott. And stolen back by Davis. Colbert with the ball. To Davis. Across to Prater. Prater with the ball. Meyer, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebound by Prater, and we've got a tie-up. Jump ball situation. Possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Score is Gibault 27, Waterloo 19. There's a 3-point shot. It's good by Haley Burning. That cuts the lead to 5, 27-22. So we're under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Prater is blocked by Reed. Reed looking for the ball as Elliott drives to the basket. Layup is good. And the Bulldogs have cut the lead to 3, 27-24. And Elliott will go to the line to shoot the back end of the three-point play. It's getting exciting around here, don't you think, Grayson? Hope Elliott at the line. Yes, she has got 6 points. Too strong, but Reed on the rebound. Turns around, shot is up, no good. Reed with another rebound. Hope Elliott, three-point shot is good, and we are tied 27-all as the Bulldogs, down by 16, have tied this game 27-27, 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Prater drives, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the Bulldogs. As Mia Reed is piling up the rebounds. I've got her down for 11 rebounds. So the foul was on Bulldogs, number 3, Haley Burning. Her first foul. And there's a long pass. And it's another turnover as Gibault throws the ball out of bounds. So 3:08 remaining in the third quarter, and the Bulldogs have a chance to take the lead. Who'd have thunk it, down by 16 in the second quarter. But the Bulldogs are coming back as Augustine drives. Shot is no good. Rebound by Reed. Shot is up and good. Mia Reed with her 12th rebound. And she now has 7 points. And the Bulldogs have the lead. Davis with the ball, driving to the basket. Shot is blocked, but we've got a whistle and a foul. Hope Elliott picks up the foul, her second. Kendra Davis will be shooting 2 for the Lady Hawks. First shot by Davis is good. Davis has 11 of the 28 points for Gibault. Second shot by Davis is up and also good. And we're all tied up at 29 all with 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Hope Elliott driving on Davis, goes all the way to the basket and scores. Good move by Hope Elliott. And the Bulldogs have the lead back, and we've got a shot, no good. Rebound by, guess who? Mia Reed. As she has 13. Elliott from the elbow is good. And the Bulldogs have a 4-point lead. On the 17-footer by Hope Elliott. And there's a back and forth. Over and back. Another turnover by Gibault. Gibault is just doesn't look like the same team that they were the first quarter and a half as they started off with that 16-point lead. Bulldogs with the ball and the 4-point lead as Elliott dishes to Augustine. She wants to drive. Layup is good by Taylor Augustine. And the Bulldogs all of a sudden have a 6-point lead, 35-29, 1:50 to go. And we've got a tie-up. Possession arrow to Gibault. Bulldogs with a lot more focus since the middle of that second quarter. And we've got a timeout, Gibault, as they are down to their last timeout here in the third quarter. 1:47 to go. Bulldogs down by 9 at halftime have now taken a 6-point lead. So they have outscored Gibault by 15 in this third quarter. (19-4) in this third quarter. Bulldogs. Hope Elliott leading the way for the Bulldogs with 13 points. Mia Reed with 7 to go along with 13 rebounds unofficially for Mia Reed. She is quite a rebounding force in the paint for the Bulldogs, both offensively and defensively. If she can put back those shots off the glass when she gets those offensive rebounds, Bulldogs would even have a bigger lead, but I'll take a 6-point lead right now. Gibault with the ball. Meyer into Davis. Davis steps back. Shot is up, no good, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Hope Elliott picks up her 3rd foul. So Kendra Davis will go to the line, shooting 2. She's got 12 points for Gibault. Make it 13. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Davis' second shot is up. Also, nothing but net. Davis with 14 cuts the lead to 4, 35-31. Bulldogs on top. Hope Elliott drives to the basket. Shot is blocked by Davis, out of bounds. So the Bulldogs maintain possession. Augustine will be throwing the ball in for the Bulldogs underneath their own basket. Reed sets a pick. Burning throws the ball away as Davis intercepts the pass. So Gibault has a chance to cut into this 4-point Bulldog lead. And Gibault throws the ball away. Another turnover. Ball goes right back to the Bulldogs as Kennedy Mears checks in for the Bulldogs, along with Jesse Elder. Mia Reed takes a little break here with 1:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. So she'll get the minute 13 plus the quarter break and be ready for that 4th quarter. Hope Elliott bringing the ball down. Augustine wants to drive. She does. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Gibault's Colbert. As we're under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Meyer with the ball. Back to Colbert. 3-point shot. A little short. No good. Scramble for the ball. Wall with the rebound. Slows it up for the Bulldogs. We're down to 40 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Augustine back to Elliott. She wants to drive. A layup. No good. Rebound by Davis, and Elliott commits the foul on the rebound. And that was a big 4th foul here in the 3rd quarter after the missed layup by Elliott. Could have put the Bulldogs up by 6. Instead, Elliott has to head to the bench with 4 fouls as Haley Burning checks in for Elliott. There's a pass to Laurent. Davis dribbling the ball across. Picks it up to Colbert, to Meyer. We're down to 20 seconds remaining. Laurent to Meyer, to Pappenberg, into Davis, and she is fouled by number 5, Malone Wall. That is her first foul. I believe that is 7 team fouls against the Bulldogs, though. That puts the wrong person at the line for the Hawks, Kendra Davis, who is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 11.5 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Davis shooting 1 in bonus. First shot is up. No good. Rebound by Laurent. And it is good. They're on the rebound. Another offensive rebound. And the lead is cut to 2. 35-33. 2-1. Shot is up by Augustine. No good. Colbert gets the rebound. And at the end of 3 quarters, Waterloo on top of Gibault, 35-33. And we'll be back for an exciting 4th quarter action in a minute. Welcome back to Waterloo High School as we've got an exciting varsity girls basketball game between the Gibault Hawks and your Waterloo Bulldogs. Bulldogs on top, 35-33. Starting this fourth quarter as Gibault has the ball. Colbert to Pappenberg, to Laurent, to Meyer, to Laurent. Actually, that's Colbert to Pappenberg, to Laurent, to Meyer. Into Davis at the elbow. Back out to Pappenberg. Meyer. Into Davis, and we've got a scramble and a loose ball, and we've got a tie up, a held ball. Possession arrow to the Bulldogs. 7:18 to go. As Mia Reed gets another extra 42 seconds, but she is back in the game after about a 4 or 5 minute break. It's Bulldogs with the ball and the 2-point lead, and the Bulldogs throw the ball away. Unforced error as Wall was coming across the half court. She didn't want to touch it until she got both feet in the front court, and it went in off of her hands, out of bounds. Gibault's ball. Bulldogs putting on some pressure. Colbert. Right, and she is out of bounds. Stepped on that line. Did Pappenberg. Another turnover by Gibault, and Bulldogs have the ball. 7:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs on top, 35-33. Augustine brings the ball across. Reed sets the pick. There's a three-point shot. It's good by Haley Burning. She now has 8 points, and the Bulldogs' lead is up to 5. Into Davis, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Augustine. Taylor Augustine picks up her third foul, and that'll put Davis back at the free throw line. She is 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Definitely the best free throw shooter on the Gibault lineup, and she is good with the first one. 5 for 6. Kendra Davis shooting 82% on the year. 46 out of 56 coming into tonight's game. And she misses that one, and we've got a held ball situation between Pappenberg and Kennedy Mears. Gibault on the alternating possession gets the ball down by 4. Pappenberg. Back to Meyer, to Laurent, to Davis. Colbert, three-point shot, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Pappenberg gets it and puts it in off the glass. Chastity Pappenberg makes it 38-36, and the Bulldogs throw the ball away. They tried to get it into Reed. 6:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Gibault down by 2. A chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. Pappenberg wants to drive, stops, gives it back to Davis. Fakes, puts up the shot, no good. And we've got a scramble as Mia Reed hits the deck. Coach Lukash thought we should have had a foul on Gibault and no call, but the ball goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the 38-36 lead, 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Augustine with the ball. Into Reed, down low, shot is up, no good. Rebound by Meyer. Underneath to Davis, shot or pass to Laurent, and we've got a foul on Mia Reed, as Laurent will go to the line shooting 2. Mia Reed, she now has 3 fouls. We've got a timeout Coach Lukash is not happy about the refereeing in the last couple minutes here, and he's about ready to get a technical as a referee starts walking towards Coach Lukash. We've got 5:22 to go. Timeout Waterloo, their third timeout. They have 2 remaining. So exciting game here tonight. It looked like it was going to be a blowout early as Gibault took a commanding 16-point lead. In the second quarter, it was 25-9, if I recall correctly, before the Bulldogs started chipping away at that lead. Cut it to 9 at halftime. And then the Bulldogs actually had the lead going into this fourth quarter. (35-33). So in this third quarter, it is 3-3. Still a 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Number 22, Brittany Laurent at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. That cuts the lead to 1, 38-37. Second shot by Laurent is up and good. And we're all tied up at 38 all. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Augustine with the ball. Augustine wants to drive, and she loses the ball. Colbert on the steal. Another Bulldog turnover, and Gibault has a chance to take the lead here. A tie game. Into Davis. Low post. She back out to Meyer. Looking for Davis. Davis with the ball. Turns. Back to Meyer. To Pappenberg. To Colbert. Pappenberg. Down low to Davis. Turnaround shot is up and good by Kendra Davis. And Gibault gets the lead back at 40-38. And we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Laurent. That'll be her fourth foul. So Laurent has 8 points to go along with her 4 fouls, and that puts Malone Wall to the line for the Bulldogs. First shot, no good. She has missed 4 free throws in a row after making her first one. Second shot by Wall is up, and it is also no good. So Gibault has the ball and the 2-point lead. 5:25 to go. There we've got a double dribble. As Meyer lost the handle of the ball, picked it up, and then started dribbling again. So the Bulldogs will get the ball back. Down by 2. 4:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Elliott to Wall. Into Mia Reed, and looks like a scramble for the ball. We've got another tie-up. Possession arrow to the Bulldogs. Oh, Elliott with the ball. Almost a turnover. Into Mia Reed. She traveled. She did drag her foot. So another Bulldog turnover. 4:01 to go. Gibault up by 2 with a chance to add to it as Davis with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Not what you want to do in the backcourt when nobody back there to help, but she gets away with it. Gets it to Meyer. Davis looking for the ball underneath. Davis with the ball outside the 3-point line. Davis with the shot, no good. Scramble for the rebound, and Wall picks up the rebound for the Bulldogs. 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Hope Elliott to Kennedy Mears. She drives to the basket, and she is fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot two. Pappenberg picks up her second foul. That's 9 team fouls for both teams, so both teams will be shooting double bonus from here on out. First shot by Mears is good. Kennedy Mears gets her first point of the game, and it's 40-39. Gibault on top. Second shot by Mears. High arcing shot, no good. Rebound by Davis. So Gibault on top by 1 with the ball. And we've got a scramble and another tie-up, but it'll go to Gibault this time. 3:01 to go. Gibault on top, 40-39. With the ball as Mears heads to the bench. As Augustine's back in, and now Catherine Finnerty is in for Mia Reed. Play a little defense here. Davis with the ball to Laurent. Three-point shot is up. No good. Scramble for the ball, and it is. Oh, I think the Bulldogs got a good call there because it looked like it went off of Hope Elliott, but the referee said it's Bulldogs' ball. Bulldogs with the ball, down by 1. Hope Elliott to Augustine. She drives. Her runner is no good. Rebound by Finnerty, no good. Another rebound, and she puts it in. Catherine Finnerty gives the Bulldogs the lead. 41-40. 2:25 to go. There's a three-point shot by Davis, no good. Finnerty with the rebound. The freshman, 2 big plays in the last minute of the game here. Bulldogs with the ball in the 1-point lead. 2:10 to go. Down underneath the Finnerty. Out of bounds, off of Catherine. So Bulldogs turn the ball over. With 2:07 to go. Meyer with the ball. Into Davis. In the paint. Back to Colbert. Laurent. Colbert. Pappenberg to Davis. To Colbert. To Meyer. Meyer looking for a pass. She gets it to Pappenberg. To Colbert. Actually, it's Davis. Spin move. Shot is up. No good. Scramble for the ball. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Colbert. As Hope Elliott will be going to the line, shooting double bonus with 1:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs ahead by 1 point. So Elliott will try to add to that lead. First shot is good by Elliott. 14 points for Hope Elliott tonight. Her and Augustine both leading the Bulldogs with a 10-point average. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Finnerty. Actually, it's a tie ball, or held ball. Possession arrow to the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs with a 2-point lead and the ball. Pass into Elliott. Coach Lukash calls for 4 corners as the Bulldogs are going to try and hold the ball here. Only be shooting layups and free throws from here on out with that 2-point lead. They're going to force Gibault to come out and pick them up. So we're down to 1 minute remaining here in the fourth quarter. Elliott with the ball. Davis, Gardner closely to Wall. And we've almost got a turnover, but Finnerty picks up the ball and Coach Lukash calls a timeout. I agree with that timeout as the Bulldogs were getting just a little bit sloppy, trying to hang on to that ball in the last minute and a half here of the game. As the Bulldogs call their fourth timeout of the evening. 49.8 seconds left. Bulldogs on top, 42-40. Exciting basketball game here tonight. Both teams come into the game with 5 wins. Bulldogs 5-13, Gibault Hawks 5-11. So both teams looking for that 6th win of the season. Lauren Prater checks back in for the Gibault Hawks. Tim Albers on the music here for the Bulldogs. He's all over it at the scorers table. Does a great job doing the PA for all the basketball games, boys and girls, here at Waterloo High School. I want to thank my camera person, Courtney Kaufman, doing a great job on the camera tonight. Bulldogs with the ball. Elliott brings it back. And she is double teamed, and there's a scramble, and we've got a foul over the back. Colbert. Oh. Before the foul, we've got a timeout, so there's no foul call on there on that play as Coach Lukash saw his Bulldogs losing control of the ball and called their final timeout. Hopefully Coach Lukash knows he is out of timeouts, because if he calls another one, technical time, and the Bulldogs don't need a technical right now. 39.9 seconds left to go, ahead 42-40. So the Bulldogs will have the ball out of bounds at midcourt. Ahead by 2, 42-40. 39.9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Passes into Finnerty. She gets it to Wall. Wall is fouled by Meyer. So Wall will go to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. Abby Meyer picks up her 4th foul. So Laurent and Meyer both with 4 fouls for the Hawks. Elliott with 4 for the Bulldogs. First shot by Wall is good. It gives Wall 4 points, and the Bulldog lead is at 3. This is a big free throw here. It could make it a 2-possession game. Shot is up, and in and out and in. So the ball drops for Malone Wall. She has 5, and the Bulldog lead is 4, 44-40. 30 seconds remaining. Meyer dribbling to Prater, looking for Davis. Davis with the ball. Davis, turnaround shot, no good. Scramble for the rebound, and we've got a whistle and a foul. It's on Gibault. Lauren Prater picks up her first foul. So Catherine Finnerty will be trying to ice this game. Bulldogs will have no players on the free throw lane. First shot by Catherine, no good. Timeout, Gibault. That is Gibault's last timeout. So both teams are out of timeouts with 16.5 seconds to go. Waterloo on top, 44-40. We will be back for the last 16 seconds in just a little while. Welcome back to Waterloo High School. We've got quite a ball game here tonight. Hope Elliott leading the way for the Bulldogs. Hope Elliott with 14 points is Catherine Finnerty will be shooting one free throw for the Bulldogs. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Gibault. 3-point shot is air ball, no good by Colbert. So the Bulldogs get the ball back with 7.2 seconds remaining. Ahead by 4. So Gibault's going to have to foul immediately. As soon as Waterloo gets the ball in, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Prater. As 1 whole second went off the clock on that exchange. Wall throwing down court to Elliott. She's all by herself. She thought about taking the layup. She said, I don't need to score. Brings it back out, and the Bulldogs are going to prevail. And that's your final score. 44, Gibault 40. And we'll be back for totals and highlights in just about a minute. Welcome back to Waterloo High School, where the Lady Bulldogs, have just defeated the Gibault Hawks 44-40 as the Bulldogs raise their record to 6-13 and Gibault falls to 5-12. Leading scorer for the Gibault Hawks tonight was Kendra Davis. Came in averaging 17.5, and she was held under her average. She scored 17, so Bulldogs held her a half a point under. And Sierra Colbert had 9 on 3 three-pointers in the first half for Gibault. Brittany Laurent, 8. Chastity Pappenberg, 4. And Lauren Prater, 2. For a total of 40 for the Gibault Hawks. The Bulldogs were led by Hope Elliott with 14 points. Haley Burning had 8. Mia Reed, 7, with 13 unofficial rebounds as she was all over the boards tonight again. Malone Wall with 5. Taylor Augustine, 5. Catherine Finnerty with 4. And Kennedy Mears with 1 for a total of 44 points. So Bulldogs down by 16 in the first half. A total comeback to win by 4 tonight over the Gibault Lady Hawks, 44-40. I want to thank Athletic Director Dan Clausen for making these broadcasts possible, Harrisonville Telephone Company, and I want to thank my camera person, Courtney Kaufman. This is Lenny Velker, your play-by-play announcer, signing off tonight, and we'll be right back here tomorrow night as the high school boys Bulldogs will be playing against Civic Memorial in a varsity game. So for now, good night.